I went to a wedding last night. And something that's I'm noticing a lot at these weddings is open relationships.
Right. From the attendees?
From the groomsmen.
Well, you get the groomsmen, you get everyone drunk, and then they just
Everybody gets drunk, secrets come out. I've heard some weird shit at these weddings, man. You know? But I think last night, actually, I don't know, maybe not last night specifically, but yesterday was pretty eye-opening for me. I was sitting next to another couple, and I go to all these things solo because I'm single. So sometimes they put me at the kids' table. No, chicken fingers and fries were great last night. No, but I sat next to a couple, and I knew the boyfriend, and I never really liked him. But his girlfriend, you know, was pretty talkative and whatever. She seemed like a nice person. I come to find out later in the night from one of our other friends who was coming out of the bathroom, and she told him that she wanted to fuck him. But not in like a drunk, flirtatious kind of way, like this is the norm. He knows about it.
Wow.
I fuck other people. So the only reason I'm bringing that up is because at another wedding I was at, you know, some other people had mentioned the same thing. It's going around. I had met another guy playing cards from Baltimore, and he said his wife is in the Peace Corps and is going to Africa for a year, and that they're in an open marriage. So he's fucking whoever, and she's out in Africa fucking whoever. And I just say to myself, like, you know, A, that's my worst nightmare.
Specifically because of the location.
Location. Malaria. Location. No. Yeah, different things. I don't want my wife to be getting passed around a hut. You know what I mean? I want it to kind of be
a dojo.
Maybe a dojo. Some a little more intimate. Nice lighting.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be having sex with 3 men and a strong wind takes the house away. You know, it's not Dorothy. Right. But now I don't. How do you let her back in the bed? You know what I mean? That's my whole. So what? We don't talk about it. You're with this, I'm with that, and we kiss later.
Oh my God!
And now here's the best part, because she feels like she can be honest with you. Now she says, you know, yeah, I was with 17 Africans. And he's like, I was with Cindy Lou at the market. That was all I was with.
That was it. One.
And I had to pay her. Then what?
I know. So is the transparency better?
No.
You say no.
No. I'd rather lie.
There's something respectful about
lying.
I feel
it's
like
so
I
weird,
have to
but it's the truth.
I feel like I have to lie to you.
You can't be, but not for nothing. Remember, like, years ago, like, dude, men have been lying forever. And women are better liars. Men just omit. I think men omit. Is an omission a lie?
Yeah, right. It's not full transparency.
But I omit.
Because women like to talk more, so, like, they can't help but say everything that's on their mind. You know what I mean?
I just don't know how you sit down and have a conversation with somebody and legitimately say, you know I love you, but there's this guy, Derek, at the gym.
He's my gym crush.
He's my gym crush. I know your crush was
Cindy Lou from the supermarket.
So here's what I'm thinking. Call me crazy. Tuesday, you go to Cindy Lou house, and he comes over here and he throws me around the room. What do you think? Derek from the gym. But I'm just annoyed how often this is happening, because I am kind of scared that I'm going to end up dating a girl that really wants to do this kind of stuff.
Right.
And, you know.
You're right. It's spreading.
And honestly, I've been afraid of spreading in the dating pool. But not this kind of spreading. I wasn't prepared for this.
But this isn't even news.
You.
Like, this is all on purpose.
Yeah.
The generation below us is making a conscious decision to be like,
these Gen Zers.
No, that old stuff of getting married and stuff is
what's better
was a
now
waste of time.
than our generation? Like, what's better with Gen Z?
Yeah, let's focus on the positive because we're so negative.
No, I'm trying to find it.
I'm saying let's do it. Let's work it out here.
The fact that they can be completely shameless and nobody gets judged.
But they're also the cancel culture people.
So they're hypocritical.
Exactly.
The scumbags.
They do support each other. They're a tight-knit group.
A little too tight-knit.
But what they bond over is hating everyone that's older than them. Like, they don't bond over, like, mutual interests.
No.
They bond over, we're so better. We can't explain why. We're just going to tell you why the other generations
But don't you think that it's like, you remember when American Idol first came out? Mm-hmm. Right? And the best part of the show was how when the people sucked and thought they were good, everybody knew that they sucked except for them. Right? And it would be hysterical.
Right.
And then obviously the best 12 or whatever advance, and nobody's making fun. You're all rooting for those people. I think the problem is life has turned into the beginning episodes of American Idol, except nobody's laughing anymore.
Okay.
And it's really upsetting because it's like I'm sitting here and I'm saying, wait, why is this? What happened where everybody can just be everybody all the time, all at once? No, but like, dude, they're literally like, I know you joke around and you say, oh, if you hopped on a soccer field that you wouldn't have the worst game. Yeah. But you're supposed to because you're not a professional soccer player. Right?
Okay.
I just think that there needs to be, not everybody's great at everything. And I'm tired that we're doing that a little bit.
I almost think that's what everyone's pointing out, though. That's what the internet is saying. Nobody's great at anything.
The only thing that got better with Gen Z is the girls are prettier.
Because
they care about it.
But did that make things better? Because they're artificially prettier. But that's one of the highlights you're saying. So the internet has brought people care about their looks more, and you're saying that's a bonus.
That's a bonus to look at girls, but it's not a bonus to be around them like that. Right, because there is no depth. But I don't think there's any depth with the men either. There's no substance to anybody anymore.
Even men are just caring about their looks. Even men are stopping like with the. No charm, no game,
and we could talk about
drive.
how we went out on Friday.
Yeah.
And I wore a button-down shirt.
Right.
I've been wearing button-down shirts my whole fucking life.
Right.
Forever. I thought that was how you look nice, and people said, "Oh, this guy's respectable. He's got a little bit of class." He bought a collared shirt. I got laughed at, dude.
In fairness, we hung you out there to dry. We sent you on a mission to say, what's a better shirt? T-shirts or button shirts?
That was the opener with the table of young girls. There were 23 and me. And I went
we
in.
left you hanging. It was 23 and me. You just went solo.
Listen, yeah. And the girls all unanimously said, and then random guys were walking by and they were just pointing at them, and like one just had like Hawaii, the shirt said, another one said like a business, and they're like, "How cool are these shirts?"
They're all plain T-shirts.
I'm like, what?
What happened? I know.
Could you imagine wearing a shirt that said Dave's Hardware Store out on a Saturday night? These babes love this shit.
But it's again the celebration of the mediocrity. How funny is that?
I don't know, man. I don't really like any of it, except just that people are prettier. I guess that matters. But I still think a man looks better when they looked rugged, not when they had yellow tips in their hair and a pink shirt. Right?
Right.
I'm not sexually attracted to men, but I'm just saying I always thought those guys were cooler looking when I was younger. I was like, oh, wow. Now these kids are like making fun of everybody.
I know all the men are just like, it's going to be Botox, perfect skin,
dude,
filters on the iPhone.
They're just going to be dancing in the back of a TikTok video with their wife forever.
Men just look, they used to look tired. Men
stupid.
used to look tired from working hard.
Now they're well rested.
They need their beauty rest.
Now they're sleeping till 9:30 and then making their wife a mocha frappe. The fuck?
Well, she says, "Can I sleep with your friend at a wedding?"
Jesus, you already slept with him last week.
What was all that beauty rest for?
For him.
For the other guy.
And then she says her back hurts all week, and you're just like,
you need a massage.
Jesus.
No, Derek from the gym's gonna do it.
I need a rub down from Derek at the gym.
So what is the guy here for at that point? What's the relationship about?
What? You're there to listen? Fuck that.
Oh my God.
That's really it. We're gonna be bitches.
Bitches. Man.
Dude, it kind of sucks though when you think about it. And women are turning us into these guys. So be careful what you wish for.
But maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. Maybe it's, but no, because it is spreading. Everyone's spreading.
Dude, they're spreading, dude.
I always thought it was an internet phenomenon and like they were talking about it, but you're right. We go to these weddings and it's in the conversations at the table.
They either want somebody to fuck their wife or have their wife fuck them. It's really weird. Getting out of hand, dude. It is so out of hand, dude.
We can't even touch on some of the things we hear at these tables.
I don't want to touch anything.
No, I just want to be alone.